In recent years, we have seen great years for young, ambitious growth companies. That was before 2022. Then they had soaring valuations, strong demand for their products. That changed after or during 2022 because then demand was declining and a lot of them needed to pivot in order to stay alive. Pivoting is one of the most crucial words for every startup or every growth company, I would say. It means basically changing elements of your business model in order that your value proposition is more aligned with what your customers want. Because the economic and global climate became more challenging in the past years, it was even more important for young, ambitious companies to pivot. Because they had to find their growth formula, and the chances of finding this formula will increase when you pivot. And the big advantage is that those young companies, they have small structures, so it's more easy for them to pivot, to change their business model than big established companies. For the startups and growth companies, it is crucial that they extend their runway, that they extend the period that they can use the money that they still have so that they don't have to raise money again. One great strategy for that is bootstrapping. Bootstrapping basically means managing your financial resources in a very wise way. Looking at how much cash in do we have and how can we increase this? Probably or maybe by adding extra consultancy services next to your initial business model, which might be selling software as a service products. Or cost cutting, looking at which costs are not really necessary at this point in time. That is, I think, a good strategy in order to extend that runway. The big question is, of course, what will 2024 bring? Nobody knows. But I think the good news is that those startups, growth companies, they are already used to pivot and to bootstrap because that's what they learned in the past years. So my opinion is that they will need it for a couple of months in 2024, maybe for the entire year. But I think brighter days are coming and then they can focus again on really growing their company with increasing demand and pushing on the pedal of growth.